TheraBreath is the world's #1 premium oral care system, and Dr. Katz, the creator of TheraBreath, has returned to the Rick and Bubba Broadcast Plaza and Teleport. Dr. Katz, hello.
Hello.
And fresh breath to you, sir.
Oh, thank you very much. It's great to be here.
And you told us you'd been fighting bad breath literally around the globe.
Around the world.
Yeah, in November I did a 3-week tour of Southeast Asia, Malaysia, Indonesia, Cambodia, Taiwan, just all over the place. And nobody wants to have bad breath. Doesn't matter where you are, whether you're in Hollywood or Hanoi, nobody wants to stink.
I mean, can you...
And you got to take on the curry over there in some parts of the world.
Yeah,
That's pretty strong.
Oh, they have some strange foods. I mean, animals and things hanging in markets. Yeah, I won't even discuss it. It's nauseating.
As far as the world, who right now do you think has the worst breath?
Well, it's the place I'm going next week, and that's England, London.
Yeah,
Yeah,
really?
Oh,
yeah. They have socialized medicine and dentistry there, so they treat people lowest common denominator. So kind of afraid what might happen here one day. I don't want to become too political here.
One day.
Yeah.
No, you're among friends on that subject.
Yeah. No, when you see young people with dentures, it gets kind of scary. So, we don't want that happening.
But the good news, everybody had them.
At least everybody's got dental care. Now, it's not worth the crap, but they got it.
Yeah, that's true.
But because I was Bubba get the bell ready. I was in London last year. And,
Okay.
Wait a minute. Location drop.
And I have to tell you, their breath was bad.
Yeah. Well, they drink a lot of beer. Alcohol makes your mouth really dry.
Greg,
smoke
sorry.
a lot in the pubs. Smoking makes your mouth really dry. So all that affects the way bacteria live in your mouth. It's bacteria that cause bad breath, and I guess the people in London don't care about bacteria. So,
yeah.
What about cheese straws? How does that affect it?
Well, yeah, the proteins, the mechanism by which these bacteria create odors is they break down proteins. Dairy proteins are notorious for creating bad breath. It's one of the hidden things about bad breath. The milk,
They create
cheese.
other things around Greg, too.
Oh, yeah.
Lactose intolerance.
Yeah.
Not me. That's this month. I love dairy.
My kids are a little lactose intolerant. We were hunting somewhere this past week, and they said, any food allergy we know about before we get the food? I said, well, the dairy's not dangerous to the kids. You just wish you hadn't given it to them.
Yeah. We'll all regret it.
Right.
Well, as we all get older, we become lactose intolerant as well. So that's a problem. But
But usually if you drink milk, you usually realize pretty soon after your breath is kind of...
that sour milk smell. Yeah, what the bacteria break it down and extract different odors like hydrogen sulfide. That's the rotten egg smell. Another chemical is called cadaverine. Another is called.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, another's called putrescine. Yeah, those are the smells in bad breath. So I actually brought along my machine, the halometer,
There it
so
is.
we can measure how much
Yeah.
putrescine and cadaverine.
Oh, my God.
That thing scared us last year. That was one of the scariest things we had to face.
Yeah.
Well, I tried it on Barbara Walters, so
How'd that go?
she passed the test.
Really?
Hey.
Yeah.
She just looks like she's got bad breath. I don't know
Well,
what
she
it is.
does.
She does.
No, it was quite surprising. She actually smelled pretty good. She knows all the tricks how to test your own breath. In fact, before you go on a date, a lot of nerdy guys, they do the cup the hand.
They breathe
thing.
in it,
Yeah, that's a great way to smell your hand.
You can't really tell.
No. So, and she knows this trick. What you do is you lick the back of your hand like this. Let that dry a couple of seconds, and then take a whiff of that. And the reason that works is those nasty chemicals blend with your saliva. Once the liquid evaporates, they'll stick to your hand.
And that's what your breath really smells like.
That's what your breath smells like. Yeah. But
I'm
make
real
sure you lick
worried.
your own hand. Don't
Yeah.
lick somebody else. Don't lick Speedy's hand.
Yeah, thank you. Well, I don't know where that hand's been. So.
Hey, that's why I won't lick it.
Now the golden ticket seats there too. I can tell they're nervous.
Some
Real
of them
nervous.
wanted
y'all
to be
keep pointing
tested
to
on
her?
air.
Yeah, I've noticed coffee can be a bad one too.
Well, coffee's a problem. Coffee is acidic, and acids stimulate the bacteria as well. Tea is a much better choice. Tea is pH neutral, so that works better. What we did with the TheraBreath formula is they work as antacids. So if you do eat a lot of acids, it will sort of gobble them up, makes your enamel a lot healthier as well. And it has oxygen compounds. That's the key element. Oxygen sort of gobbles up the sulfur compounds. It gives you over 12 hours of fresh breath every time you use it.
Yeah. Now, as far as I know, you've got the treatment, and we know about that. But you also do have the mints and the toothpaste and the and all that. But I know mints that are not TheraBreath,
Right.
They don't do a whole lot. I mean, but what have you done with your mints? Is that still not as good as the actual treatment?
Well, the mints have similar compounds to what's in the mouthwash
Okay.
and tooth. They have oxygen compounds, and then they have a natural chemical which stimulates saliva, so it keeps your mouth really moist. That's one of the key things in fresh breath the moisture in your mouth, the fresher breath. Dry mouth is the leading cause of bad breath. That's why many people on medications end up with bad breath. High blood pressure medicine, antihistamines, antidepressants, they all make your mouth really dry. In fact, what I'm doing, I've got the new edition of my Bad Breath Bible out, and I want to give your listeners, it does come in Old and New Testament. We don't want to offend anybody. But we have some samples of the TheraBreath and a copy of the book. So if your listeners want some freebies, call my office. It's 800-557-6960.
Here you go with your freebies again.
I love freebies. I want everyone to have fresh breath, and you've got the best listeners in the country.
Did they melt your phones last year?
They certainly did, and I was happy to give away free stuff to you because your listeners are very nice. In fact, they called up and they actually said, "I heard you on Rick and Bubba, and I want to let you know that I enjoy listening to the show." And I got to say, there's not a plug for you guys, but you guys have such loyal listeners. They went out and they buy a lot of products. So if you want to advertise on Rick and Bubba, please do so.
Yeah. Now, what's the number again? Let's hit it again.
Yeah, 800-557-6960, 800-557-6960. And please call. Free mouthwash, toothpaste, mouth-wetting lozenges, and the book, The Bad Breath Bible.
Okay, so if you call that number, you can get those.
Oh yeah,
right now.
Oh yeah, we'll send it out.
Who wants to be tested first?
Yeah, all you got to do is stick your tongue out and hold your breath.
I saw you.
It takes 15 seconds.
Come on, let's get a golden ticket person up here.
Look, nobody wants to.
Nobody?
Oh,
Look, can I go first and get mine over?
Yeah,
with?
Okay.
Go ahead, Bubba. Go ahead.
Okay. Real simple.
Yeah, okay. Here he goes.
No, all the medication. I wonder if it's going to
You just
hurt.
stick your tongue out and
Oh,
hold
that's
your
right.
breath.
He had the root canal.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to be below 100. You're below 100, you got fresh breath.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, see, you're great.
Yeah.
53.
Yes, sir. Thank you. And you know what? That's with the root canal. I worried about the root canal.
53.
Because yesterday your breath was kicking a little bit on the root canal. But
want
I
you-
think it's gotten better.
Brad Pitt had a 54.
Who did?
So Brad Pitt.
Oh, there
you
you
got
go.
better breath than Brad Pitt.
I'm going to have
He
bad
gets
breath.
compared to him a lot.
Yeah, that's not the only time that name's been brought up around me.
Well, we hear that all the time.
Okay, stick your tongue out and hold your breath.
If that meter could go up to 80,
It goes up to 2,000, by the way.
Now, didn't you have one that really rocked one time?
1,800 was the highest we
Oh,
ever
my
had.
gosh.
Ooh, that's butt breath.
Greg.
48.
there you go.
48.
Sorry about that.
No, Speedy has a pink, shiny tongue.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
that's
Is
a
that good?
sign. That's a sign you have plenty of saliva and your breath is really fresh.
Come on with it.
That's really good. That's really good.
Sorry,
Okay.
honey.
Okay. Okay. Now stick your tongue out and hold your breath.
Now, here goes the big coffee drink.
You've been sucking on something. What's that?
Toothpick.
Okay.
He had his wedding picture made with that toothpick in it.
Open a little wider.
Oh, Doc's worried. I can tell.
Well, I mean,
You can have toothpick breath.
Yeah.
I had-
He's still going to have nice breath, though.
Not as good as the others.
What is it?
73.
73.
It's okay. Below
Still
100,
good.
though.
Below 100. Below 100 is good.
That's all right, Greg.
Coffee drink.
That's all right, Greg.
Yeah.
Below
Walk
100
around,
You,
Rick.
didn't ring the butt breath meter, so that bell didn't go off.
Well, I left that in the car.
State trooper had it.
Look, hey, Adler's in there drinking water. Trying to get his mouth water.
Okay.
Oh, Rick, what? Rick, your tongue. Wow.
Goodness gracious.
Well, it's touching your chin.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Rick,
30,
you're gonna spring
Look
your
at that.
mouth.
35.
35.
Oh, you
Yeah.
took one of them
Rick.
breath mints.
35.
Rick, please
You
get
don't-
Adler in here.
You don't
Got one of
think,
them breath mints.
you don't think he stacked the deck?
Yeah, he got one of them mint.
Yeah.
Where's Adler at? What last break? How many of them mints did you eat?
Huh?
How many,
Okay,
of, those,
here
how
we
many of
go.
those mints did you take last break?
Look at Adler. He's
tell you
all
something.
skin up.
All right, Adler, sing.
He's been
Okay,
Come,
let's-
come on in here, little go nasty.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ready? Stick your tongue out and hold your
Let
breath.
you know what's there.
You're not sticking your
looks
tongue
really
out.
Good. Looks really good. That tongue.
That is a fresh.
Well, he's been in there drinking water.
Yes, he has.
He's been prepping for 20
Rick, I saw him.
minutes.
He was going,
42. That's a good
Okay,
number.
good.
hey.
Hey, you guys all smell really good.
Well, you know why? You were here last year. We learned. and
we
we've been
know
using
it.
the product.
Oh,
Yeah.
no,
One of
y'all get up here.
You know those
Okay.
samples,
Right there. Okay.
Doc, those samples you send us, we do use.
We
Okay,
use 'em.
no,
We
you guys
use
are
'em.
really good. I was on a station in Kansas City once. Everyone blew 250.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. They
What's the
big
deal?
smokers.
And I
Yeah,
got to
not
tell you
good.
this.
Okay.
I mean, I've even had a cup of coffee this morning.
Yeah, I did
Stick
too.
your tongue
When
out
did you
and
start
hold your
drinking coffee?
It's my new thing.
Is it?
He's picked it
You
up.
think
Just-
it makes you
it's
look
a-
sharp?
It's a one cup a day.
Yeah, right now.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, what we got?
Uh-oh.
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 Uh-oh. What's your name, man?
49.
Okay,
Oh,
there you go,
you're
girl.
good. So
Well
you were
done.
worried. You were worried.
We're not worried about. I'll tell you what, we do a little grip and grin after the show. We've had some gold ticket people.
Oh, God, that one guy. Ooh.
Wow.
He knocked me down.
Okay,
Yeah. Remember? Nice guy.
I
But
couldn't
wow.
see because my eyes was watering.
Yeah.
Now the golden ticket seat holder. Here we go.
Wearing red.
Getting a test.
Oh, another fresh-smelling person. Wow.
So happy to hear that.
51.
How about
There you go.
how about of all the places you go, you got to admit this is some of the best breath you
Oh,
got.
I will say so. Well, one reason maybe is because the TheraBreath is at Publix, it's at Walmart, it's at all the stores.
Pretty
in the
readily
area.
available now.
It's almost everywhere, so we can pick it up just about everywhere. So yeah, it's fantastic. I've been some places where everyone just reeked, so you guys are good.
If you want to get some free samples, you said we get the mouthwash, the toothpaste.
yeah. Sample sizes: mouthwash, toothpaste, the lozenges, and the Bad Breath Bible.
You want to try it, 800-557-6960, and you'll get some free samples just because you listen to the show, and Dr. Katz is here today. So, well done.
May I say roll tide?
Yeah, boy, I tell you, roll tide.
Roll tide.
Roll Tide. 800-557-6960. If you're listening at the Rick and Bubba live audio feed in England, he's headed your way.
Good one.
He's headed your way. Thank you, Dr. Katz.
You're very welcome.
We'll be
Thank
right
you.
back.